This is the fossilized skeleton of a 210 million-year-old creature called a phytosaur. It was a Triassic organism. It preceded dinosaurs. This particular skeleton exists in the Carnegie Museum. We dug up a portion of a skull from one of these organisms, and unfortunately it was buried between two boulders with a combined weight of 4.5 tons. We couldn't roll them out of the way and we couldn't use explosives, darn it. So we had to break them apart with an expanding concrete called Dexpan. To do that, we had to use a special drill bit made of titanium and steel. It was 1.5 inches wide and 24 inches long, and we used it to drill 20-inch holes in the rock, and it was rough going, like dancing with a dragon. So you drill and you drill and you drill some more. And if you look at the picture on the right, if you step a little bit too far to the left, you get to go down 250 feet of 60-degree slope. There are the holes that we drilled, and as we drilled them, they filled with boulder dust. So we had to blow the dust out with compressed air, and we were literally unable to see, so we were instrument flight rules for a while. Once it was done, we had the holes drilled in a zigzag pattern, which is designed to help fracture the rocks, and it was time to put the Dexpan, the expanding concrete, in there. So you mix 3.5 liters of water with a bag of Dexpan, you pour it into each of the holes, and you wait patiently for 24 hours. When we came back the next day, the boulders that had been solid had some very visible cracks in them. The picture on the left shows you just how big those fractures were, and the pictures on the right show you that the fractures went vertically, horizontally, and diagonally throughout both rocks. You can also see a couple of little places where the Dexpan expanded up back out of the top of the hole. Here's some more pictures of the fracturing. This didn't break the boulders completely apart, so we had to finish the process with a long steel pry bar, and with enough pressure from that pry bar, the fracturing process continued and broke the big boulders into little ones.